No matter how far you run or how deep the world wounds you, home is the only place where you can just be a child again. In the city, everything has a price tag, even a breath of air. But back here in the village, love is free, kindness is abundant, and a warm bowl of crab soup from my father's hands is enough to mend a tired heart. After days of suffocating stress over daycare bills in Hanoi, I decided to take Dao Tay on an early bus back to our countryside hometown. 2 bumpy hours on the road left the city's exhaust and honking horns behind, opening up into endless emerald rice fields. Stepping off into the village and breathing in the sweet scent of sun-dried straw, every heavy burden on my shoulders seemed to lift. Home always welcomes us back with the gentlest embrace. We were lucky to arrive right in time for the village summer youth camp, a cherished tradition held once every 2 years. Rustic bamboo tents dotted the field, and traditional drums echoed through the alleys. Watching Dao Tay run across the grass with my younger siblings, giggling under the cool shade of old trees, my heart felt completely light. Country kids may lack fancy gadgets, but their childhoods are overflowing with genuine laughter and the freedom of the open sky. At noon, I took a small bamboo basket down to the irrigation canal behind our house to catch freshwater field crabs for dinner. When I was little, these patties were teeming with big crabs. Nowadays, they're much harder to find, with only smaller ones hiding beneath the water hyacinths. Wading barefoot into the cool mud brought back a rush of childhood memories. Catching these tiny crabs felt like gathering pieces of a simple, beautiful past. Crab in hand, I walked past the hibiscus hedge into my neighbor's yard. Without asking for a dime, the sweet elder lady picked a few fresh luffas and a bundle of Malabar spinach from her garden, saying, "Come grab more whenever you need." That's countryside life for you, warm and deeply connected. If you're missing a lime or an onion, you just call over the fence. Unlike the bustling city where every blade of grass has a price tag, neighborly love here is completely free. Back home, I tossed grain to the chickens and fed the pigs before settling down to prep the crabs.
Cá ơi.
Con cá ơi, con cá. Cá ơi, ăn cơm ơi.
Prepping field crabs takes time. First, I shake them with coarse sea salt to stun them so their claws don't pinch my fingers. Seeing me struggling, my dad pulled up a tiny wooden stool and sat down beside me. My father is a quiet man with deeply calloused hands. Watching him deftly separate the shells, I remembered him teaching me this exact skill when I was a little girl. Even though I'm 25 now and raising a daughter of my own, in my father's eyes, I will always be his little girl who needs looking after.
Bố lại, bố xem lại mấy con này đi. Vợ được cua. Bố bắt đây, con nhìn là không biết rồi. Nó muốn nhúc kiểu gì vậy? Vỡ hết cả cua.
Đi.
Sợ không? Sợ không cắn đâu?
Con cua tắm cặp 2 càng. À.
Quá. Con đọc cái càng này.
Đây, cua chơi đi. Tôi cắp tay vào rồi đấy.
Tô cả hai cái này. Đó, nước quấy vứt vào nhau này, phải nước trong mặt, trong đất thôi, đủ.
Dad pounded the crab shells in an old stone mortar, carefully straining the rich broth. Meanwhile, I sat down to start the traditional wood-fired stove.
Nước cốt giã này cho muối lên, dầu canh với cho muối với cho trứng rồi.
Rồi.
Cho chưa?
Looking at our weathered, soot-stained kitchen and blowing gently into the embers, the stinging smoke hit my eyes and tears welled up. My parents have spent their entire lives working themselves to the bone to raise us. Yet after a failed marriage, I still haven't been able to lift any financial weight off their shoulders. Watching the crackling flame, a fierce resolve sparked inside me. I have to work 10 times harder to give them the comfort they deserve. Crab soup bubbled on the stove, forming a golden savory crust of crab meat topped with tender greens and luffa. I paired it with a plate of crispy pan-fried tofu. There was no meat or fish on our straw mat, but our home was filled with overflowing laughter. A humble meal tastes like a feast when shared with family. Mom put tender greens in my bowl, while Dad gently fed Dao Te. Dad looked at me softly. "How is work in Hanoi, sweetheart? Are you managing okay on your own?" I forced a bright smile. "Everything is going great, Dad. Dao Te and I have plenty, so please don't worry about us." That white lie caught in my throat. I hid the $100 daycare burden, the long walks to save bus fare, and the $2 daily meal budget, just so my aging parents could sleep peacefully at night.
Đây nồi cơm mẹ nấu rồi đây phải không? Thì nhớ nồi cơm sau đây xong bỏ ra thêm cơm lạnh. 2 days at home slipped away in the blink of an eye. By late afternoon, I packed our little bag and held Dao Te's hand, getting ready to head back to the city grind. Looking back at my parents standing by the wooden gate waving goodbye, my heart ached with bittersweet sorrow. But I knew I couldn't afford to be weak. Thank you so much to everyone around the world for walking alongside Dao Te and me on this journey. Your heartfelt comments and prayers give me the strength to keep fighting every single day. Wishing you all a safe harbor of love and peace to return to. See you in the next episode.